Are you up in Ogden today? Are you looking for something fun and a little unique to do? Do you love everything dinosaurs and Jurassic Park related? Then you're in the right spot. Come with me because today we're going to talk about the George S. Eccles Dinosaur Park in Ogden, Utah. Hi, it's Liz McCune with the C4 Real Estate Team and coldwell banker out of Farmington, Utah. And today we're going to talk about dinosaurs. If you haven't already, then hit the subscribe button and click the little bell so you can stay up to date on all this awesome information. We have tons of videos of what it's like to live here in northern Utah. As I mentioned, recently I was able to go and visit the Dinosaur Park again. We've been there several times before. We had some family come in from out of town and we were looking for something to do just for a few hours in the afternoon. The Dinosaur Park was a hit with everyone. So this park is located up, you can take Canyon Road out of Ogden, or you can take Washington to Valley Drive, and then Park Boulevard kind of wraps around the golf course, and then you'll see the Dinosaur Park. Right now, they're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's their spring hours. I believe in June they'll switch to their summer hours, which is open a little bit later. The admission is pretty reasonable. It's $7 for adults. There is a senior discount of $1 and student discount. I think students were $6. Online it says if they have their ID, students can get in for $6. They did not ask either of my girls for their ID. They're both teenagers. And then there's, I think it's $5 for younger kids. 2 and under I believe are free. There is a picnic area here at the park, and they used to allow you to bring in your food to picnic. It is not allowed right now because of COVID. No outside food or drink. They said that might change soon, so before you pack your picnic basket, jump on their website or give them a call to see if you can bring that in or not. If you haven't been there, what you're gonna find when you get there is you have to go up the stairs. I think there's the elevator too, but we just went up the stairs. At the top of the stairs is like the coolest little display. It is an animatronic T-Rex and another dinosaur. I can't remember which dinosaur it was. And then their little babies, and they move around, and the T-Rex growls at them, and they kind of turn their head, and they make their noises and stuff. It's really cool. Everyone, as we were standing there were several people who come up and they do a video, and it looks like a scene from a Jurassic Park movie. So really super cool there. Then you'll proceed into this mineral exhibit. There's just a bunch of minerals and crystals and various things that you can walk through and take a look at. Really cool displays, very neat artwork done with them. That was pretty fun. It was actually more interesting than I had anticipated. Then you move on again to the Paleontology Museum. Lots and lots of dinosaur bones, lots of tons of information, just like you would get at any of those natural history museums. It's a hard word to say today. They do have a woolly mammoth that was really cool to see, and several other animals on display as well. Now, in the past, there was a section where kids could go in and dig for their own dinosaur bone. They're not doing that anymore because of COVID. So that section's closed, but you do have the opportunity to see some actual workers working on bones, cleaning them and prepping them and stuff, which was kind of fun to see. You couldn't really interact with them, they're behind the glass, but the staff there was super helpful, lots of information. They do tours and various things. You can call ahead for the times of those because they vary, and those take like 30 minutes, I think, but we didn't do that. We just kind of walked around ourselves. And then when you go outside, there's over 100 replicas of dinosaurs in various scenes. Some of them are just kind of lazily eating. There's an attack scene where there's a dinosaur attacking and one on the ground, and just really cool. And when we got there, the parking lot was really full, and I was anticipating it being more crowded, but because there's so many different sections and areas, it wasn't crowded at all. In fact, we felt like we were pretty much on our own. And you can just wander around the trail, and you'll spend we were there a couple of hours, and it was a beautiful day for it. it's a great place to go on a day like we have now during the spring, because where you want to be outside, but it's not terribly hot, it's really pleasant, so this is a great time to go. As you walk through, you'll just be able to see a lot of different scenes. You can take pictures. You can't climb on the dinosaurs, but you can take pictures and get pretty close. We had fun doing different poses and stuff in our photos and, you know, pretending to be attacked and stuff. So it was really fun. We had, like I said, we had a group of, my parents were visiting from out of town. I had 2 teenage daughters with me and my 10-year-old son. I thought that it would be a little bit difficult to keep everyone's attention, but everyone had a good time, and it was fun to kind of walk around and just chat about the different dinosaurs and see different scenes. So it was a lot of fun. There is a playground there if you have younger kids. Swing sets, slides. Some of the slides are really clever, where you can climb up the one side of a dinosaur and slide down the other. There, like I said, there's a picnic area. Call ahead, because I don't think they weren't allowing at the time anyway, food to be brought in. But hopefully that'll change again soon, because I know we've had fun going there in the past and doing a picnic as well. Overall, we gave it a 10. I wish they had more animatronics, but with cost and the weather and them being outside, I don't see how they could. So for the cost of the activity, it was fantastic. Everyone enjoyed it, and we would definitely go again. On that note, you can get a season pass. If I had younger kids, I would probably do that. For the ages of my kids, it doesn't make sense, but it's a great place to go for a couple hours in the afternoon, maybe a date night. It's just a lot of fun. We had a good time. So if you haven't been there, check out the Dinosaur Park in Ogden. And again, click the subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified when another of these awesome videos comes up. And if there's a place in Ogden that you like that maybe we haven't done a video on yet, let us know in the comments, because we go all over, and I would love to see what places you're finding in Ogden.